Hello and welcome to another blockbuster episode on your favorite and most authentic and credible crypto and XRP related channel, the XRP Zone. Today we're here yet again to give you another SEC update that always revolves around SEC being bashed by everybody, and XRP cannot be stopped anytime soon. While XRP continues to rise, the case is beginning to go low as no one is willing to let go of XRP because of the huge amount of potential we have. Before we get into the depths of this video, make sure that you've liked this video and subscribed to our channel to get more latest news right in front of you, and also make sure that you've turned on the notification button so that you're reminded every time we post a new video. Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse says the US Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC) alleges that the payment startup participated in an illegal securities offerings is misguided. According to 11news.com, in an Axios on HBO interview, Garlinghouse explains that XRP does not have the hallmark characteristics of a security. That lawsuit, I think, is misguided. I think the idea that XRP is a security has been traded out there for 8 years. If it was a security, I guess we should have known a long time ago. If you own a security, it gives you ownership of a company. If Ripple goes away, XRP is gonna keep trading. Many countries around the world, the UK, Japan, Switzerland, Singapore, all have clarity and certainty that XRP is not a security measure. In fact, the United States is the only country on the planet that has suggested that XRP is a security. Garlinghouse also believes that the SEC's lawsuit against Ripple would put the US at a competitive disadvantage when it comes to cryptocurrencies. That's why I say this isn't just bad for Ripple, it's bad for the crypto broadly here in the United States, and it's driving that activity. It's driving that entrepreneurial activity outside the United States. I think that definitely bodes poorly for the US crypto industry at large. I think if you believe these are the future infrastructures for payment networks, I think we should care about what countries have control over those technologies. Ripple accused SEC of unwillingness to respond to inquiries in court case. Ripple has accused the SEC of unfair treatment because the US regulator does not want to admit or deny the facts presented by the company in the course of legal proceedings. Late last year, the US Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC) sued Ripple as well as its CEO Brad Garlinghouse and co-founder Chris Larsen for conducting an unregistered ICO worth $1.3 billion. Believes that the XRP cryptocurrency belongs to the category of securities, and their sale in 2013 violated American legislation. The grueling litigation between Ripple and the SEC continues to this day. Last week, Ripple took issue with the SEC and filed a letter with US Magistrate Judge Sarah Netburn, alleging that the watchdog agency didn't answer most of Ripple's 30,000 requests for admission (RFAs) since the case began, according to the report. RFAs are yes or no questions that are intended to push lawsuits forward, clearing anything murky. The SEC pointed to the RFAs as being unreasonable due to the volume and said it took officials more than 100 hours to answer roughly 254 of them, according to the report. At the center of the debate is a speech by SEC Director of the Division of Corporate Finance Bill Hinman. Ripple's legal team has suggested wording from the SEC's privilege log that could be pertinent to the case, the report stated. Netburn sided with Ripple Friday, October 8th, deciding to include the email chain in her review. The timing of a possible outcome is unclear, the report stated. Legal tussle in SEC versus Ripple case continues, while XRP holders expect positive outcome. Ripple calls out the SEC for neglecting over 30,000 requests for admission that would push the case toward a rapid consensus. The payments giant announced partnerships with Nelnet Renewable Energy and Qatar National Bank on clean energy and remittance projects, respectively. Analysts predict a final suppression in XRP price before the altcoin makes a massive recovery. The SEC versus Ripple legal battle continues, and XRP holders expect a positive outcome. Ripple buried the SEC in paperwork following the recent proceedings. Ripple turned the heat up in the SEC versus Ripple case. XRP holders now bullish. The US Securities and Exchange Commission's SEC battle with Ripple has intensified over the past 10 months. The tussle started back in January 2021, and the courtroom battle dribbled on as Ripple attempted to bury the SEC in paperwork and arrive at a consensus. The SEC alleged that Ripple sold $1.38 billion worth of XRP, an unregistered security, and the payments giant is defending by stating that the sales did not constitute securities. In the latest update, Ripple has filed a letter to Judge Netburn, a US magistrate, calling out the SEC for neglecting their requests for admission. Ripple made 30,000 requests, of which the SEC has responded to less than 300. Ripple's attorneys have flagged concerns over SEC's dismal of requests of admission. The transcript of the proceedings reads that ROAs need responses as they relate to SEC's previous statements, contention put centrally. At issue, the express terms of more than 1,700 separate contracts. Yet the SEC now complains that it would be unduly burdensome to require the SEC to review the contracts it alleges are unlawful securities offerings. Since the SEC has repeatedly failed to identify contractual provisions that support the claim that the sales were investment contracts under the Howey test, there is a higher likelihood of Ripple's win, according to XRP proponents. Ripple's moves have convinced XRP holders that the resolution is likely to favor the payments giant. Interestingly, Ripple has lined up several partnerships working on central bank digital currencies, remittances, and clean energy, boosting its engagements and collaborations with centralized institutions. Ripple is currently working with Qatar on a remittance project and with Bhutan's central bank, Royal Monetary Authority of Bhutan, on their CBDC project, among other notable partnerships that are underway. FX Street analysts have evaluated XRP price and predicted a rally to $2 in light of the exploding on-chain activity. After Ripple's response to SEC's motion to compel Ripple to produce recordings of internal meetings, the deadline to conduct expert discovery has been set to 12th November 2021. This lawsuit has stretched longer than anyone had anticipated. Attorney John Deaton, who is representing XRP holders in the SEC Ripple lawsuit, explained what is happening behind the scenes in a recent podcast. He said that Ripple will soon disclose their expert witnesses, and I would expect that David Schwartz will be one of their expert witnesses. He further speculated that Ripple might also bring on board an independent industry expert in blockchain and decentralization. In the last hearing, XRP holders were granted amicus curiae, or friend of the court status, by U.S. District Judge Annalisa Torres. This essentially means that XRP holders are not the party to the case, but have a bearing on issues that surround the case. Deaton welcomed the decision and further explained that Judge Sarah Netburn is carrying out an in-camera review of the submitted documents, adding, she's going to give a decision whether or not the documents that the SEC are claiming are privileged are in fact privileged, and Ripple doesn't get them, or she's going to declare that they are not privileged. He further stated that there can also be an order of partial disclosure if the documents are relevant, even though privilege applies. While a date for amicus review has not been set according to the schedule shared by lawyer James K. Phelan, the hearing will determine some crucial facts. Deaton explained that if SEC's internal analysis revealed that the regulator determined XRP was security in 2018, they can be asked to explain the delay in filing the lawsuit in late 2020. He further speculated on another incident right before Coinbase listed XRP in early 2019. That was all from our side. Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up if you've not liked it yet, and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. See you soon, and thank you for watching this video.